Alright, this is Yoshi. I'm making a quick carnivorous plant bog. This is an ice cream container. And put some rinsed, because it's high in salt, leca bowl. And then screen. I just cut it with the X-Acto knife, a little bit bigger than the actual container size. Like that. And peat moss. This Sangro Black Gold blend doesn't have a fertilizer in it, so highly recommended for carnivorous plant. Perlite also. Miracle Grow blend have fertilizer in it, so don't use those. About one perlite and maybe 3 peat moss. Mix it really well, and then it's pretty dry. The peat moss, one thing about it is it's take a little while to get wet. So after I mix this, I'm gonna put it in the water and make sure it's wet. So I'll be right back. And this is a charcoal. This is a natural charcoal I got, like a $3 per big bag at the grocery store. And I just crushed it with a hammer. And I'm putting this in here. No.
Why?
I need this. Look.
It's like chalk.
Yeah.
Can you have it?
No.
We don't have any chalk.
Maybe later.
Where did you get that?
Outside, I have a lot, so don't worry about it. I can get some, okay?
Your hand's all
So,
weird.
yeah. What it does, it
Lick
just
it.
filters. It filters the water.
Lick your
So,
hand.
you
Lick
could
your
also
hand. Can I get my hands dirty?
mix it in a soil mix, but I think I'm gonna do, that's what I'm gonna do with that.
Fa la 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 la.
And here is the plants that I'm gonna deal with today. Venus flytrap. This is for kids. Gotta have Venus flytrap. I'm gonna divide this one, Saracena, and the paparata. Here we go. All right. It's not really a right season to do this, but oh well.
Did you put too much water?
No, I did not put too much
For
water.
one this.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so looks like there's a 3 division. I'm gonna just divide only one, this one. If you can see the rosetta or rosette or whatever you call it, there's 1, 2, 3, actually 4 in it. So I'm gonna divide this one out here. Yeah, if you can see a little bit closer.
Daddy. Daddy.
Here we go. It just
Daddy.
came right off. Look at that.
Daddy.
And I'm gonna put this back in here.
Daddy. May I show them my skills to dirt?
Sure. You can't see it. You have to come forward here. Little bit. There. Okay. And let's see what we have here.
It's making soil and looking at the plant with the same soil.
All right.
So it's two processes in the same video.
Let's see what we have in here.
Chapter 2. 3 minutes later. Daddy.
Okay.
3 minutes later.
All right. Yeah. Do I have anything I can divide? Maybe.
Do you need any dirt? Ew.
Maybe.
What is that?
I don't know.
And
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm hoping there's more than one rosette. I think. Let's see.
I never know what's in my hair until I rinse it out. Found jelly bean.
Looks like there's one rosette here. Look at that. I can divide this.
What's a
I bet you.
rosette?
This is rosette. It's like a circle. It's a core of a plant. See this? This is one rosette. This is one rosette. So I just divided it. So that goes in.
Did you put a lid?
This will go back. Man, I have nice sphagnum moss here. Why don't I use that too? And it will go right back in here.
This is exactly how dirt is made, people. Exactly how mud is made too. Are you jumping? Muddy puddles.
You are so random,
Yeah.
Violet. Okay, so, and of course this, I'm gonna just use this. This is the only fly trap I have, but you can find it anywhere, so I'm not too worried. Okay. And then I decided to put more sphagnum moss. I cultivate this.
Oh, we're on right now.
Yep. All right. So I should have thought about this first, but I don't want this to like be with water. It needs some drainage so that it wouldn't drown the plants. So if you can see, this is a leca here, and then there's charcoal, and then I probably put soil over here, around here, this much. So I want it a little bit lower around here, so that the water doesn't go all the way up, and yeah, somewhere around there. It's not really like, it doesn't have to be super exact, but here you go. That's it. All right, now.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead. Dump it. Dump it all. Oops.
Good thing we have a tray.
Yeah, right? Okay, stop. I think this is good. Maybe a little more. A little more. Yeah, maybe we should just use them all after all. There you go.
Can I get more so I can play with it with this spoon?
Oh, this, the smallest plug basket thing there is for plants. I'm putting this here.
Can I?
No, this is fine. Like that. Okay, this is where you would put the water in.
But it's already water.
I want it a little deeper.
Can I dig it? Can I play with this?
No. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, those plants goes in. I'm not really sure
Look
about...
at your arm.
You.
It's all
I'm
the
not sure about the arrangement really much, but...
Okay, guys, do this at home.
Yeah, as we are doing it at home, yeah?
Yeah. Can I play with this too? I want to play with it. Can I have charcoal now? I am gasping for all the wrong reasons. Look. Spirus, Luke. Spirus.
And then this one, it's got a little nice moss in there too. The funny thing is though, it's winter season and it's gonna all die back too. So I don't know how it's gonna work out for the kids, but oh well.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Violet, you're weird.
Dad, look.
Are you sure you're my daughter?
Look. Hello.
Are you my daughter?
No, look at me. Hello.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? I'm in this one.
Okay. There. And then little more moss.
No more moss. Can I touch that moss?
Yeah.
Is it fluffy?
Yeah, it's fluffy. Touch it. Don't squeeze it though. It's a plant. You know that, right?
No. That's just moss. Oh, you're planting moss?
Yeah.
Why would you want to plant moss?
Why not? It looks pretty, isn't it?
No.
Little more. Maybe around here.
It's like wet grass.
Yeah.
No. Where's that spit?
Like that. And those sphagnum moss will actually branch out and take over the ground. And when you need the water, you water here. In the Pacific Northwest, Seattle area, our water is good, so the tap water is actually good enough for this.
Can I
But
put this in the hole in there?
no.
Why?
But if you live in a high mineral water area, then you have to use distilled water.
What's
But-
distilled water?
Distilled water is a pure water. There's nothing in it.
So we can drink it?
Yeah, you can drink it. So that's it. Really short, pretty in a rush kind of
Let's get this over with.
Bog.
Goodbye.
video. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye. Can
Actually, I forgot. I have lots of Drosera capensis, so I'm gonna add there too. Will be cool, and it's easy too. And you can easily identify the rosette per plant, and you can easily divide it, just like so. And here's a root system. It's not much, but it's kind of deep, so I want to put it, where should I put it? I should put it right here. Try to make a hole to it, and make sure I got all the, yeah, it should do. There you go. That added something. And this Drosera capensis actually pretty good outside too. They're all outside plants. It's not a tropical plant. It needs a dormancy to come back in the spring and then gets actually, make a new growth or whatsoever. So yeah, it will go dormant pretty soon. But yeah, here we go. Thank you for watching.